Today we're looking at the smallest hive I've got out here that overwintered. I'll show you what I did. This is exactly how it overwintered. Exactly like this. Nothing but a single deep. That's all I had. On top, I had a little bit of insulation in here. And a Hive Alive fondant patty I put in, when I put this in, late January. And you can see they haven't even eaten most of that. Well, they've eaten most of it, but there's quite a bit left still of that patty. So let's take a look inside. Now this was 2 resource hives that I combined together late October. Didn't think they would make it through the winter. Picked the better of the 2 queens. I'll show you what I did inside. So let's take a look. Okay. Again, this is overwintered. Now this frame and this frame were nothing but drawn comb when I put these in here in October. And these had very little. So I had brood, I put one empty frame somewhere in the middle. One of these 2 was an empty drawn frame I put in here. So we had empty, 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 and then you had bees with various amount of honey in there. And like I say, that one Hive Alive patty in January. And that is it. And you can see the result. No insulation other than the top insulation. Did not add half a dozen honey supers to this thing. Didn't have 2 deeps on this thing. And look at this hive. Outer frames. Now this is the way they went through winter. It was just a drawn comb. I put one on either side on the outside to keep them warm for the winter, to help keep them warm. So I centered the brood basically, or centered the hive, the colony. This one here looked like they're working already. We have a lot of dandelions coming up right now. Got some pollen there. A lot of pollen, a little bit of honey. You can see some fresh nectar right in here. I don't know if you can see that shine right here. That is that's fresh nectar. So they are bringing in a lot of bags of pollen in here. We have a flat frame in the middle. Frame I've got my temperature gauge on. You can see the brood here. And they're backfilling it with nectar already. So this hive is going to need additional support here real soon. It's going to need a super added to it. Because this should be all for the queen to lay here. But they are backfilling with nectar because they have no other place to put it. We'll check one more frame, close her up. Here's a medium frame I threw in there, or left in there for some reason, over winter. And they've drawn drone comb here. I don't see any eggs in there. No biggie. I can break that off, but like I say, they are laying. This area here has hatched out already. This area here in the middle. All those bees have emerged already. I'm not going to bother looking for the queen. The next frame is just as full as the others. A lot of brood. A lot of brood. Matter of fact, so they don't feel overcrowded. And I don't want to do this in the middle of the brood nest, but at the edge of the brood nest, which is about there, I'm going to add this drawn comb back there. Make them feel like they have more space. Give them less opportunity to prepare to swarm. And this is something you can do ahead of time to prevent swarming, is not add boxes. That's a good thing to do. But you need to add drawn comb near the brood nest. Not in the middle of the new brood nest, but right next to the brood nest. So the queen has plenty of room to expand, and she feels like she's got space, so they don't feel overcrowded in this box. So let me get it closed up. Have a fantastic day. Please subscribe.